Hello and welcome to the Daily Friday Podcast. It is Thursday, May 21st, and we have another amazing episode for you to take you into Memorial Day weekend. We had Strider and Bobby Dolan from Could Be The Move stop by, and we chopped it up about everything that was fit to podcast this week. We were talking Pizza Hut bringing back their 90s restaurant-themed decorations, a college football player who was gambling on everything, including the hot dog eating contest, talked about a guy that went full Wade mode on his Tesla, and O's the Mentalist got exposed. Guys, it's an amazing episode. You're going to love it. Let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome to the Daily Friday Podcast. We have joining us today two of our favorite people, Strider Wilson.
Freaking fired up to be back.
And Bobby Dolan.
What's up, what's
The
up?
host of Could Be The Move. And is launching a new golf channel, Hit Different Golf.
Hit Different Golf videos every Tuesday. Strider was on the first one. And we'll probably be on many episodes in the future as well.
Please.
And then we got to get you out on the line.
I gotta get out there. I can break 100
Bang.
sometimes.
You'll fit right in.
We got the Almost Friday crew playing golf on the links. Follow them on Hit Different Golf. We're gonna go through some stories today. We got the Unk crew today.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
We're
say
like
that
the three
too.
old
oldest
heads,
guys
bro.
in the office. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Feels good.
You want to
Yeah.
just step in and play some? I can't even talk. Never mind. I think I had a.
Pastor, yeah, you gotta go to
I think
sleep.
I had a stroke.
You're sundown.
I think that was my
That's
first.
the
Yeah,
age,
you're like when
dude.
Biden
Yeah, you
can't
know,
talk
shit.
after the sun goes down. All right, let's get into our top 5 stories to bring up at the pregame this week, and we're going into a long weekend for Memorial Day weekend. That should be exciting.
Yeah, so this is over us grilling hot dogs. and stuff.
Exactly.
Bring
We
these
can
up.
chat about our first subject that I'd like to discuss. O's the Mentalist has been exposed. Did you guys see this video as well? And do you know who O's the Mentalist is?
Is it Oz?
Oh, I think it's O's.
It's O's. It's pronounced
O's?
O's. Yes.
It's spelled O's.
How
It's
long
spelled
has this been
Oz, but
going
it's
on?
pronounced O's.
Oh.
This is the guy.
Oh.
Okay, so O's the Mentalist.
I was thinking Dr. Oz, dude.
Dr. Oz is the doctor who ran for Congress.
Bro, you sent this over to me, and I was like, oh, I thought Dr. Oz was exposed. This is even better.
This guy should
Yeah, bro,
have
he
been
has an
exposed.
official position now, doesn't he, Dr. Oz?
Yes, Dr. Oz should have been exposed a long time ago
Yes.
because he's a fucking fraud.
Yes.
This guy, O's the Mentalist, is the guy that goes around to sports teams
Yeah.
and is like, think of a number 6.
Oh, yes.
He guessed Joe Rogan's ATM pin code. He went on The View and guessed people's social security number.
I like
It's
this
pretty
guy.
crazy.
Yeah. What happened? Fuck.
So now he's been exposed on Pablo Torres's show. But shout out Pablo Torres. I love Pablo Torres. He broke open Kawhi Leonard and the tree situation with the Clippers.
Yeah.
So he had on another magician who basically explained how he does these tricks. What happened was O's went on Bussin' with the Boys. Mm-hmm. And he does this thing where pre-show he'll ask one of the guys to Google a player, what's that guy's name? And they'll Google it. Will Compton Googled Breece Hall, but by accident he spelled it Bryce Hall. So when O's goes to do his thing, he's thinking of Bryce Hall, and Will Compton is basically thinking of Breece Hall. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like a dummy site where the guy searches it. O's phone shows what the guy searched. So he's saying you're thinking of Bryce Hall, and Will Compton's like, no, I'm thinking of Breece Hall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's
he typed
basically
it
using
wrong.
Google for his trick, so he's not doing it.
Yes.
He's not a real
getting
mentalist.
his guests to Google things, and then it's a fake site that then goes onto his phone, and he sees what they looked up, and that's how he's getting these answers half the time.
Dude, I'm still impressed.
Which
I don't
breaks
see him
my
check his
heart.
phone.
What?
It's still impressive. I don't see him looking at his phone.
True. It
That's
is
pretty
still
sick.
impressive. When you guys watch these clips originally, I was blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It kind of breaks my heart a little bit to
Yeah.
find out that. Did you think he was a real wizard? Not really.
But how did he get Joe Rogan's pin?
I don't know. That's the thing is this exposes that certain trick, but is Joe Rogan Googling his pin?
Wait, so
Yeah, exactly.
Pablo Torre, so he's saying that so this guy got one trick wrong,
So now he's a fraud.
so now he's a fraud?
Wait, Bobby, I kind of like this.
What are we
angle.
doing?
Yeah, I kind of like this.
I mean, this guy's batting what? He's 999 for 1,000.
That's
and
so true.
He grounds out one time, and all of a sudden he's like, "No, he's a fraud."
Fuck yeah. Justice for O's the Mentalist. It's like when Tiger Woods was cheating on his wife. It's like he probably turned down 1,000 women. And he had sex with
it's a great
100.
point.
That's 10% though. That's pretty good odds. Let's not attack the guy. You know what I mean?
If I'm investing in a stock, I would invest in that stock. I'd be like, this is healthy, this is safe. Dude, I like this angle, Bobby. I think you're right.
I mean, yeah, I just the guy screwed up one trick.
Wow.
Think about David Blaine. So he goes on the streets,
Yeah.
right? Obviously, it's all script. There's got to be. a moment where he like screws up a trick and they don't like show it.
Yeah, they cut that in post.
But
yeah,
that person that like witnessed the like shitty trick doesn't go on his podcast and his platform. He's like, David Wayne is
well, actually, he's not a real magician. It's like, yeah, none of you guys are.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. By the way, the guy that's exposing him is a rival magician, and typically
Bro,
it's not.
yeah,
dude.
I know.
He's a hater,
and he
bro.
probably plugs his
yes.
YouTube channel also at the end, huh?
He basically says, normally you would never reveal another magician's tricks. People don't like O's in the magic community, which honestly, if
that's
there's
right.
a group of people that I'm comfortable not liking me, it would be the magic community.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
that means that he's getting too good and too big. That's usually the
True.
case, right?
Yeah, it's
like
jealousy.
It happens in comedy. You call him a hat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Dane
Trick
Cook,
money.
right?
Yeah,
He kind of like exploded everyone in the comedy world.
And he was amazing. For his first albums, it was the best.
It is interesting to be like he's doing fake tricks when it's like none of you guys are actually real wizards. You guys are also doing tricks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all sleight of hand,
Yeah.
and maybe you could get mad at it because it's like technology.
Sure.
And you could, your anger could be like Houdini didn't have AI. Houdini didn't
Yeah,
have Google.
fine.
But he was doing a different ilk of illusion. But,
Yeah, like when I see a mentalist, I'm not thinking they read my mind. I'm thinking, wow, I can't believe they did that. I wonder how they did that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know?
Same.
Have you guys been to the Magic Castle?
Not yet.
I
No.
went recently. I actually do love magic and I like to just be lost in it because I get wowed by it. And I did learn a few tricks that I can show you guys after. I can do this.
Ooh, really?
I can do the quarter behind your ear pretty well.
really,
Come on.
Yeah.
Someone get him a quarter.
Hey, give me a quarter.
Yeah, get this quarter. Get this guy a quarter, dude.
All right.
I knew one of you unks would have a quarter.
Okay, here we
What
go.
do you honks? Credit cards weren't invented. I'm gonna grab him and put him in his hand, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yep. Hey, that was pretty cool, dude. Yeah.
Go do it again.
Wow.
Okay,
No, wait,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
okay.
One more
Is it a
time.
coin? Is it a trick coin?
no.
Let's see if it's a trick
normal
coin.
coin.
No, I don't think so.
Is it common state quarter or is it just
91, 1991.
91?
Okay.
Okay, good year.
It's right here, right? You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna grab it and put it in his hand, right? You see it? It's right there. Just blow on that. Yeah, it's gone. It's actually been here.
Oh, man, dude.
That was better.
That was
better.
awesome.
That was better.
That was
Your
good.
computer's open. You're using Google. Bitch.
Yeah, I'm using Google, right? So, guys, I didn't make that coin actually disappear, but I made them think that I did, right? So
Yeah.
that's how magicians work. A lot of magic is just like, look here, it's actually here.
Make the fireball shot disappear.
Come on.
you need
No,
big
it's too
hands for that.
big,
You need
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
big
you can't.
hands for
Come
that,
on, I'll be
bro.
able to see it.
This, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Grab it. Put it in his hand, right? It's there, right?
Dude, that was actually good, bro.
That was good.
That was good.
Get him something big
That
with a
was good,
hockey
yeah.
stick. Now do the hockey stick.
Do the hockey stick. Shove it up your ass.
Swag.
Dude,
All right, so O's the Mentalist. We're actually Team O's the Mentalist, right?
Yeah, man. Team O's.
None of you guys are real magicians, anyways. All right, guys, let's kick it over to our second story of the week. This is a big story in the Unk community. Pizza Hut is bringing back their old school 90s design for their restaurants.
I like
Holy
this.
W.
That's huge.
Oh
is
my
unbelievable.
God.
This is how
Yes, dude.
I want that in my house.
Nature is healing.
Nature is healing. It's back. I actually kind of love those little Pizza Hut like lamp things.
my
I want one in my
gosh.
house.
I need that. Like we have a little.
Could you
nook.
imagine, dude?
When was the last time you guys went to a Pizza Hut and went inside?
A sit-down Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably together. We did Domino's
you-
for there a while back.
yeah.
and
So
I
that
did
was Domino's for there.
Yeah.
That was a video.
Yeah.
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 What was? Explain that move again. So
It's a good move. It's just, it's a place where you can just get it for there. It's hot right out the oven. You can engage with the people in the environment. It's nice to just get out of the house. Yeah.
So funny, dude.
Like for there is just funny.
I was watching
How
a
most
stand-up
people eat it.
special, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, we have to film this. Like, it was so good.
And it was interesting because you don't think like Domino's just show up. Like you think they come from a factory or a warehouse. There's
They're cooking
there's
them.
brick
People
and
in
mortars.
there.
Yeah, there's a couple seats, but it's not like this, like it used to be.
Yeah,
there's like
dude.
a one bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the Domino's had like two little booths, small booths. I don't even know if I
Yeah,
consider them a
barely.
booth, but I mean, they didn't have
This is glorious. So they've had to close a lot of locations because they're failing. This is like their big shot to bring back Pizza Hut, which I kind of like. I mean, I miss when restaurants had unique designs now, right? It's become a big thing that's happened with Cracker Barrel where like every fucking restaurant looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
What was your guys' favorite like design growing up? I personally crave the McDonald's ball pit.
Bro, you know what? That's funny because I was writing something a couple months ago about the ball pit at McDonald's, And bro, like at first it's fun, right?
Yeah.
And then it gets dirty and it gets gross, and the teenagers start going in there and they start fucking flicking the cigarette butts in there, and then it rains if it's outdoors, and then it's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
But those first couple trips,
Those
and when
first
you're
couple trips are
young,
great.
also when you're young and you
Yeah.
don't even like care, you know.
When was the last time you guys were in a ball pit? Well, you're having a child, so you might.
I've been
be
testing
in
them
one.
out. I've been going around. I've just been driving around,
Just
practicing. I
down in the
tell,
back.
I say it's a dry run. I tell them, hey kids, get out. I tell parents it's okay, it's fine.
I'm having a kid, so I'm practicing.
I've had to ditch my members only jacket and put away my Dahmer shades, but I do get in there and I'm like, okay, this is good. And if I don't sneeze or catch any sort of illness in the ensuing hours, 48 hours, it's a good pit.
Clean.
Good pit.
There's a good one over
Good
on
pit.
Sepulveda.
Good pit.
Good pit.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like if you had a pickup truck, just making a ball pit in the bed of your truck.
That's a super dad move.
Yeah.
That's a super dad in the back of your
cool.
Ford Raptor.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just kind of sit there and vibe
Which is
in a
kinda
ball
cool.
pit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever vibed in a ball pit. Usually I'm just like throwing balls and like having a fun time, but like I've never like vibed in it like a jacuzzi situation.
Yeah.
You're like your
It's
arms
like your
up.
head's poking out.
Chill.
Bounce house
What's up,
kind
y'all?
of bounce house you can kind of vibe, like when everyone gets a little tired you kind of sit in there, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe a bounce house you can vibe a little bit.
A ball pit's a great way to just blow off some steam. You know,
Yeah.
you had a long week at work. Just go in there, throw the balls around, dive around.
Yeah, you
There
can't
should
be
adult
sad
ball
in a-
pits. You can't be sad in a
Can't
ball
be sad in a ball pit. I mean, yeah, going back to that. So the Pizza Hut situation, right? So if we're bringing back like old school stuff to like kind of, you know, get the vibe going. What about like Discovery Zone? You guys remember those?
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
What about
No.
like for adults? If there was a adult Discovery Zone situation and you just go play tag with your boys, like, are
that'd
we
be so
serious
sick.
right now? This has got
God.
torn hammy written all over it though nowadays. You know what I mean?
Oh, guaranteed. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me, dude? My
bro.
ACL's not coming out of there.
Going down
intact.
those bumpy slides and stuff. Like, bro,
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna tear my sciatica or whatever it is.
I do miss like a sunroom used to be a big thing at Wendy's.
Yeah,
They would have
Wendy's,
the
I love that.
sunroom. That would be great.
was a big sunroom guy. And the yellow, that like
The
off
look and feel.
yellow sort of thing they had going.
I miss the Rainforest Cafe.
Those were the best.
Bro,
That's the most.
Rainforest
yes.
Cafe were sick.
The thunderstorms, come on,
Dude,
bro.
those were sick. You know what I like? There's a chain called the Claim Jumper out here.
Oh my gosh, yes, claim jumpers.
Claim Jumper,
Have
remember
you-
those? Dude, amazing. It's a 19, like a 49er, like gold miner aesthetic.
Oh,
Come on.
sick.
And you go in there, and dude, the salad bar was on fire, and it had like all sorts of old timey like general store type stuff. Bro,
There was a
Yeah,
thing
that's
in
pretty
New
chills.
York growing up. Like I grew up outside of it, but Mars 2112. It was like a themed thing, like Mars, and there were aliens and shit, and it was sick.
Come on, man.
I feel like honestly, this could be a restaurant that you have to experience in person. It could be like what restaurants become moving forward.
Yeah, and also I do think too with like the prices going up. I mean, it's like $11 to get a beer anywhere.
Yeah.
Entrees are like $26, but it's like if you mix in a thunderstorm, you're like, hey, yeah, I think this $11 beer. I mean, yeah, it was expensive, but like we experienced a thunderstorm.
exactly, bro.
What are we
No,
doing?
that's
Like,
paying for the beer. That's
Yeah,
beer's
you
really
start
like $8.
thinking. It's like,
$3 for thunderstorm. $8 for the beer. I kind of like it. Let's kick it over to our third story of the week.
yeah.
A Tesla driver was arrested after using Wade mode to drive into a lake. All right. With their Cybertruck, I did not know that this actually was a functionality of the Cybertruck. You can drive into a lake, drive around in what's being called Wade mode. So I understand that this is a functionality of the car. Would you trust that a car would successfully wade in water?
No.
No, I don't want to buy any product that can also be this sometimes.
Agreed.
I want to just have the thing that it is. Like this book can also be a weapon in Born Identity. You know what I mean? That's actually
Sure.
was the sickest. That was the sickest application for that.
Right.
But I'd rather just read the book
Yeah.
and not have
Yeah.
to defend myself from an asset. But yeah, this is stupid, dude. This is just Cybertrucks are also the lamest cars. No chicks have ever been.
I
in a
know.
Cybertruck.
I know.
I don't know. This is kind of cool. So like the car's fine?
It's not fine. He said he's done this multiple times, and normally everything is fine and the car is fine, but this time he thinks he went a little too deep. But the car is going to be fine. He's getting it fixed. They're going to return it to him.
Like, what is the benefit though if like you can't go deep? Like you could just go in very shallow lake water. Like
I guess
that's
like a
not that
flood and you're
useful.
going through if it's a flood and you're like, oh, I don't have to take
Yeah.
the detour. I can kind of
Yeah.
go right through.
The Cybertruck is like, this is only useful in an apocalyptic scenario. Like if society crumbles, a
can't
lot of these features are useful. It's like bulletproof. Yeah, great. Hopefully nobody shoots my fucking car.
Yeah. Also, there's no electricity in the apocalypse. What are you going to charge?
Right. How are you going to
That's true.
charge
How
your
you gonna charge
Cybertruck
it?
to fight through the zombie war? So he was driving this, and he had 3 of his friends in the car with him when it started to go under, which is a tough move.
Where's French chicks? Can you look that up?
They were
Where's
visiting,
French
by the
chicks?
way.
They were visiting.
So he was like, look
Wow.
at this cool thing my car can do. Let's go for a ride. And then this happened.
I think that's incredible. I know you're bashed on the Cybertruck, but dude, if you had a Cybertruck, you're like, yo, you want to check out this move? And I'm like, oh my god, it's going to the water.
Oh my-
That would be awesome. On the way back from like Rainforest Cafe, and I'm like 4 IPAs deep. That sounds like an unbelievable
How was
time.
It's a
visiting
rad
Strider?
afternoon.
Strider, it was fun to see Strider. We did almost drown in his Wade mode car. Yeah, because like if the Cybertruck gets water in it, then you get stuck in the car. You can't kick out the doors because it's fucking bulletproof.
Yeah, you can't. There's no handles. You have to have to be able to press a button to open your doors.
Scary
Man,
times.
That's wild. That panic though too when it's like, like this isn't
Oh, yeah,
working out
bro.
as well.
So guys, if you have a Cybertruck, do not go Wade mode this weekend. Do not go full Wade mode.
No.
What would it be like to go like D-Wade mode? I'm going like full Wade mode right now.
Miami Heat. It's like
Just
early
right to the
2000s.
bucket.
Yeah, bro.
Get some serious air, and
Yeah.
that'd probably be hitting like a big jump. you
That's
know?
my Wade mode. I love that. All right, let's
Yeah.
kick it over our 4th story of the week. Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby was caught sports betting, and he was betting on some insane sports. Did you guys see this at all?
I breezed this article, and this is pretty gritty, man.
He's grinding.
Yeah.
He was transferring to Texas Tech. He was on the Cincinnati Bearcats. Before that, he was on the Indiana Hoosiers. I'm going to read you some sports that he was betting on. He was betting on Turkish basketball, Romanian soccer, obscure doubles tennis matches, and the Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest.
That's a lock. That's free money.
Can
It's
you
not money
bet-
line.
Yeah.
Is he parlaying them?
Why, first of all, why are you betting on that? Because the odds for Joey Chestnut to win are so
Yeah,
terrible.
probably
you
a
know?
heavy. Yeah,
He's
I guess
probably a
over under
parlay.
maybe.
He's got some like legs, 5th
Yeah.
place, 6th place.
Does he
This
know
is a guy that's
someone?
addicted to gambling.
Yes. Or does he know someone in the Turkish league?
True.
Does he know the hot dog vendor? Does he know what's the inside scoop here? A little too obscure. Is someone on that doubles team going to, sprain an ankle halfway through the match?
You never know.
But I think it's fine because he's not betting on his own sport.
Well, so
he's
the
just a dude.
The issue was he was caught betting on the Indiana Hoosiers while he was on the Hoosiers.
No.
He was redshirting, and he said he bet on them to feel more connected to his own team.
That's beautiful.
That's a good
beautiful.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know. So the first thing I thought when I saw this, I was like, Dr. Locks, Gavin McHugh. I'm like, I think Gavin might need to step up his game, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's got Turkish basketball. Like, I mean, I know Locks. He's got to get some clicks, so he does the popular sports. But like, I guess let's say if we need another gambling guy, I think we might have our dude right
I
here.
kind of agree with you. Like, he may never play college football again, but we'll hire him.
Get him in
Yeah.
the building. Get him in the building.
This
Everybody
guy's
has a
gritty.
niche.
Maybe too niche and too gritty though.
But you know what? It's a small but powerful niche. Because you got maybe 100 people in the world doing it like this, but they're going hard.
Yeah.
What's wrong with betting on the team that he's playing on?
I
Because he
don't-
doesn't know if they're going to win either.
But he has inside.
Right? Like-
I think he has inside info. It's like
Izzy,
I
that's
guess it's
actually a funny take because that's like the only thing you can't bet on is your own team. Because
He's like betting on himself. Like he believes in himself. Is that
so
a
you
crime?
think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame.
Who's that?
Pete Rose is a baseball player on the Reds. He bet on his own team to win, but then he's the greatest hitter ever, but he got banned from the Hall of Fame.
he's
So
like
the
a-
argument is like if you bet on your own team, you could like throw the game to then make money, and it's against the purity of the league.
Well, like if he bet on them to win, right?
That's what he says. But
So like if he bet on them to lose and he played a really bad game on purpose, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. But he was like, I just think we're really gonna win. Like,
yeah, I mean
that's-
that is a good point. Like, should
not a crime to
Should
be
you
hopeful.
be able
That-
to bet on your own team to win?
I don't see why not, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, what's the argument for?
he's gonna play the hardest he can either way.
True. It might
like-
motivate him.
I mean, yeah, if I'm a coach, I'm like, dude, yeah, like put 5 racks in this game and like go play your
I'll
ass
place the
off.
bet for you so you don't get in trouble. But
It's
Yeah.
an interesting thing. Like, could you take part of your salary and put it on a game?
wow, and just DraftKings or just BetMGM free bet play. Where does this fall for you guys in like some of the betting scandals that we've had recently? Jonte Porter to me was the most outrageous one, where he was basically betting his own over unders, and he would bet the under, then tap out with an injury.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you
where
can't
it's
bet
whack.
on yourself.
I don't get this. It's like you have to understand, like people are gonna flag this. Like it's Vegas.
It's so stupid.
They're gonna
Yeah.
be able to realize
This is
like
their
oh, there's
business.
something-
Yeah, like if,
Yeah, they're not
if
gonna-
you're doing this with a legal book, like they're there to make money. So they're going to flag that. Basically, they have like Wall Street quants working for their like back end to figure this stuff out.
I was thinking, though, it's like, if I was a professional athlete, as opposed to like, kind of sending off like a radar, like, oh, $20,000 on this guy's first pitch. Like, what if you just throw like $100 on yourself? And you're like, yeah, I'll throw a ball this one, and
just start.
Now you get $100, and you're like,
it would get sucked to get.
It's a nice dinner
tonight. From baseball for a year for like I made $120. It's like you make $50 million a year, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of a good point.
Yeah, it's like that's not worth it.
Jack, it's about the juice, baby.
Definitely not.
True.
Juice.
It's about the rush.
Yeah,
if you get to feel something.
I think you should be allowed as an athlete to bet on sports that aren't your game, like anything else, and probably not your league. Like you shouldn't bet on their like. Turkish basketball, yeah, bro.
Yeah, why can't he bet on Turkish basketball?
Come on, what he likes to watch.
I think it's tough when you're gambling because gambling's the one addiction where you can like actually make money, right? So you're like, I'm truly one bet away from like getting it all back.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of talk yourself into it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm down $50 million. Like I could just make one bet and I'll be good.
Yep,
man.
It's tough. All right, let's kick it over to our fifth story of the week. The Enhanced Games are starting this weekend. Are you guys familiar with the Enhanced Games?
No. Did I miss this one?
The Enhanced Games are Olympic-style competitions where the competitors are allowed and encouraged to use steroids.
Oh, my God.
This is happening in Vegas. There's about 40 people competing for various cash prizes. I think the largest one is like $25,000.
Yeah. It's 25 million.
$25 million.
25 mil?
Yes. Well, no, wait, sorry. That's the total prize pool.
Total prize pool.
25 million spread out
across
there
a variety
Gotcha.
of events. Pretty cool, right? And it's events, it's like swimming, track and field, other Olympic style events.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. To me, though, it's kind of like half the Olympians are using steroids anyways. We just haven't caught them yet.
It's like bespoke custom chemical creations for steroids that they don't test for.
Exactly. I think the goal of this is to try to break as many world records as possible using steroids. And if you break a world record, you get a cash prize.
Yeah. And it's cool. And then it's in a format where it's like, okay, well, they did it there. Like, I guess the viewer can understand.
Yes.
That's a steroid record.
Right.
Which is fine. And I think it's interesting. Like, I'd be kind of cool to see if a swimming record blows a world record out of the water. Like, it'd be crazy.
Yeah. I'm kind of just like, that would be. He definitely swam faster, but he was on steroids. It's a little hard to like. I'm trying to think of events that would be really cool to see people with steroids do.
I mean, running, just interesting. Like, can Usain Bolt's 100-meter dash be broken
with
by
steroids?
Yeah, because this is interesting because it's like you're not getting like the cream of the crop of the athlete. So it's like, could it take like a decent athlete? Or not a decent, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like a guy that
didn't
qualify for the Olympics. He took steroids.
Get him to Michael Phelps level.
Right, it's like you're kind of jumping Olympics to world records.
Yeah.
And now the issue here becomes, and I think we might have spoken about this a couple of months ago when we were talking about this, like then it becomes an F1 situation where it's not only who's the best driver, but who has the best car, And now it's like who's the fastest and has the best doctors for their steroids.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting second variable of like, you might be faster than me, but my doctors have better steroids than you do.
Yeah, I think this is cool because this does like kind of scratch that itch of like, I wonder if
what is possible.
Exactly, but I'm also like, we're never really going to see the full effects of steroids. I think we saw the full effects of steroids with Barry Bonds.
Yeah, we did.
Dude. I mean, before the steroids, he was one of the best baseball players of all time. He had 4 MVPs before steroids.
Yeah.
Or
maybe not 4, but he won.
I think it was like 2.
Yeah.
He had MVPs before steroids, and then with steroids, it's the greatest baseball player ever.
Yeah, there was like a season when I think he had more intentional walks than swings and misses or something insane like that.
Those stats are ridiculous that he had.
But you are right that is an example of like, this is an amazing athlete who is using steroids. This is the peak that anyone will have. Like a lot of his records are never going to be touched.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm thinking is like, if someone does break a world record, I'm like, man, could you imagine if Usain Bolt was on steroids also?
Right. Yes.
Like, I think it just piques more curiosity.
And it might, prove the argument that those guys weren't on steroids necessarily, or like the traditional like anabolic whatever gnarly stuff.
Yeah.
If like a regular like a 5'8" white dude runs as fast as Usain Bolt, it's like, Usain Bolt probably wasn't on steroids then.
That actually makes Usain Bolt's record more impressive.
It makes it impressive. It's like this guy is fucking.
It'll be interesting because they can choose whether to use steroids or not. So some of the athletes competing are not going to use steroids and try to beat the steroid users.
Try to get to the Olympics Get out.
Yeah.
Do some roids.
Just
juice
prove a
up.
point.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, like if one of us just took steroids, could we fucking do it?
Oh,
We
bro,
could.
I've been.
That's.
I think we could.
I would love to take
We should
steroids.
just do like synchronous
I'd love
swimming,
to.
and we just take Adderall. Just focus.
I just want to do steroids so I can just flex dudes out of parking spots. Just instead of putting my signal on, I just put my arm out the window like this, and people will know that's where I park in Trader Joe's.
The thing is, like,
I would be like, what is he doing? Just
like,
like,
yeah.
I would not know that's your
particularly
blinker.
strong.
Yeah.
yeah.
You would know.
The thing is, this actually happened with Elon Musk, where like his body looks so weird because he took steroids and didn't work out, and that's what I would do. Like, I don't work out right now, so
He took steroids and had
he
an
took
assistant
steroids and
work out
didn't
for
work
him.
out. So it's like his body like
Oh, dude.
is like the chest is out, but like doesn't have muscle.
Yeah, still put on some mass.
You still have to
though.
work out if you use steroids.
Jeez,
Bro's
dude.
beefy.
He looks like one of those like what are those mammals that swim in the swamps in the Everglades that are endangered? Fucking one of those things.
Talking to the wrong guys.
Everglades.
Everglades mammals.
Parentheses.
Like a porpoise.
Yeah, porpoise, bro. He looks like a fucking porpoise, maybe.
A porpoise.
I think I had another stroke.
Hey, that's kind of look like a porpoise.
It's not one of those
It's
things.
not a
It's something else.
porpoise.
It's something else.
It's like a manatee.
Look
A
at
manatee. That's
Yeah.
it, bro.
A
It's a
manatee?
Did you say
manatee.
manatee?
He looks like a manatee.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Everything like
An albino manatee.
All right, well, we'll be tuning in to the enhanced games
Bad
this
call.
weekend.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
going
excited
to
to see
just
that.
how beneficial steroids are. Guys, we're going to kick it over to a new segment from Strider called This Day in History. Strider?
Yesterday's headlines today. So this episode is coming out on May 21st, 2026. But what was going on May 21st in the past around the globe? Or should I say maybe even across the Atlantic? Can you guess what the headline was on May 21st, 1927? Obviously, you're not going to get it for Ward, but what was the story?
Titanic sinks,
Nope,
everyone dies.
That was earlier.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a hint. It's Ariel. It's Ariel.
The Little Mermaid?
Hey,
Different spelling of
solid.
Ariel. Different spelling of Ariel.
First flight.
There you go.
What?
New
Hey,
York
Wright
Times.
brothers.
Lindbergh does it to Paris in 33 and a half hours. Flies 1,000 miles through blind fog.
Wow. Wait, so what was he doing? Like, was it
Just
the
the first
farthest-
transatlantic flight.
Wow.
Solo transatlantic flight. Like, he just did it, dude.
Did they serve him a meal on it?
He did not serve a meal, and there was no restrooms.
Wow.
Can you smoke?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah. Weed, bro. Ariel was the name of his bong on the flight. Dude, here's another 1932, May 21st, 1932. Can you guess the headline? I'm going to give you a hint. It's really close to what happened in 1927.
Amelia Earhart. gets
Yes. Miss Earhart lands in Ireland, first woman to fly across the Atlantic alone. And that, yeah, you nailed it.
Oh,
Okay.
so she didn't get lost. This was a successful. Yeah.
Amelia Earhart, yes,
Yes.
she was successful. She made it to Ireland. Lindbergh flew to Paris. May 21st, 1980. What movie came out? What
Something
sequel?
with
what biggest
planes?
sequel
Star Wars
at the time? Yes.
Two.
Oh my
Released-
gosh, you're on
released-
fire.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Give
Izzy,
Bobby a chance.
What's
Yeah,
your-
sorry,
no
Bobby.
chance.
What's
I
your
was gonna
favorite
say-
Star
Bobby
Wars
is
movie?
here for the audio
I've never
listeners.
seen a Star Wars movie.
Oh,
I was hoping you wouldn't say
I
that.
know. You guys always ask me
man.
these.
I'm jealous,
episode where,
dude.
where
I was
Izzy does
hoping
not
you
get a
wouldn't
single
say
reference.
that.
They
back.
ask me like 20 times a day if I've seen XYZ, and I never have seen it.
Yeah, these are like things that come out 20 years before she was born.
My daughter
Yeah.
loves
There's like a
every
10
Star Wars
years gap.
movie. My daughter's gonna watch.
What
Predator.
order would she go in? You think 4, 5, 6, 1, 2?
I would do it how it came out. I would start with A New Hope.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just for fun, those are the most fun headlines, to be honest. Some other stuff. 2013, Microsoft Xbox One was released. Pretty sick.
Ooh, yeah.
Named after the amount of times I had sex after it came out. Also, just fun celebrity births. I like to focus on birth and contributors to society. 1952, Mr. T was born.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
nice.
Pity the fool that was born after him. And 1972, Notorious B.I.G.
R.I.P.
Wow, R.I.P.
Yeah. So that's yesterday's headlines today.
Thank you, Strider. We're going to wrap up the episode with some quick awards. We like to give out awards on the internet for each episode. I got 4 awards to go through today. The first award of the week, Bobby, you might like this one. Move of the week
Hey.
of the year.
Ooh. Move
Whoa.
of the
The
week.
TSA will now allow you to bring rotisserie chicken onto an airplane. Is that a good move, bringing rotisserie chicken onto the plane?
Wow. I mean, I like the idea of it. I think it's funny, but that's a wild play, man.
That's a sloppy dish.
That is a
That is a hard
wild
thing.
play.
Yeah, how do you respond if your seatmate starts whipping?
Yeah, dude.
Got a bag for Bones? Like Bones for my finger?
But if he's like really tidy, I'm like, oh, the guy kind of crushed it. You know what I mean? Like if he's not spilling, if I'm not catching some, freaking
some grease
juice from the.
Maybe he'll share some with you.
Yeah, right. Might have to get a leg. Yeah, that's wild. I think it's an insane move. But like I said, if someone's able to keep it tidy, I'm like, hey, the guy kind of crushed it.
Rotisserie chicken does smell delicious, though.
It does.
I actually do
does.
like that smell. It's not like it's fish.
Yeah.
That's actually a nice smell, but like for sanitary reasons, touching all the shit.
It's a messy dish. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One time on a flight, I was like running late and I got a whole pizza and I came onto the flight and I got on the flight with the pizza and I just ate a whole like pepperoni pizza. It was like a personal pie, but it stunk. Like people were like, "Woo! How's that pizza back there?"
Garlic and stuff.
Garlic. I put like red pepper flakes on it. What do you guys think about eating on flights? Do you do it?
No, man. I'm scared to do anything on a flight, to be honest with you. I'm
Really?
scared to drink. I just post up and I just like close my eyes, listen to some tunes, just fall asleep. Maybe read.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's
Interesting.
It. Yeah, man.
I'm always bringing food onto the plane for like the New York, LA flights. It's like 6 hours. I'm like, I'm going to need dinner at some point.
I usually just lock myself in the bathroom. I want my own space. I don't want to be around anyone. So as soon as they turn off the fasten seatbelt sign, I go to the bathroom the whole flight.
As you should.
You get more space in there, to be honest.
All right, let's go to fantasy football punishment of the week. This one goes to the fan that had to go to a baseball game and put signs in that say, "I stink at fantasy football." It looks like he might have bought out the entire section. This guy is fantastic. Is that a bad punishment? I feel like it's kind of...
That's
you
a
get to
good...
go to a baseball game.
I guess it would kind of suck to do the whole, you got to spell it all out. You got to do that beforehand.
Yeah.
That would kind of suck. And then you got to carry the signs in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, yeah, I know you mentioned like buy out the entire section, but if it's like a day game, like
In Kansas City?
yeah,
like-
Angels, it's like no one's going to be there. So you
Right.
kind of just like do your thing, post up. Now they got to zoom in on him.
Yeah.
You kind of see his face, but like, yeah, you watch ball, eat some hot dogs, and
I love
that's
it.
not that bad.
All right, let's kick it over to our third award. The bus driver of the week has got to go to this teen that drove a bus for the third time in 6 months. He stole and drove a bus and went for a joyride 3 times in 6 months. This is a gentleman in Sweden.
He's on a streak.
He's hot.
3 times in 6 months?
Yeah.
And he keeps getting away with it?
Well, he got caught this time, but it's kind of...
Oh, so this is the first time he's gotten
This is
caught.
the first time he's gotten caught, yeah.
Oh.
He got arrested. But honestly, just hire this kid as a bus driver.
Yeah.
He clearly
Yeah.
likes it.
Yeah.
Are people on the bus when he's driving? Is he like still stopping?
I think it's
and,
an
like,
empty bus.
I feel like dudes and people from these Scandinavian countries, like they have got like, social utility figured out pretty well.
Yeah.
I was going to assume that like he was proving efficiency for the bus. He's like, let me get on there and do it better and like more eco-friendly. Like fucking Greta Thunberg was going to get on the bus at some stop and be like, this is the way that the bus should go. And I thought it was going to be something like that.
No, he just likes buses. He's just got a special interest in his buses. Shout out this guy. Just hire the kid.
And then he returns them after too. He just takes it for a little joyride and then he puts it back.
That's what I'm saying. These Scandinavians, they do crime benevolently. It's the best.
Shout out to that
That's
guy.
adorable.
All right, we'll end with the tragedy of the week. The Las Vegas restaurant Heart Attack Grill is closing its doors after 15 years.
Ooh.
This was a grill that lets you eat for free if you weigh over 350 pounds. If you don't finish your meal, a nurse will spank you. And they have other things as well. They've actually had 3 people die from heart attacks from how much food they give you and how much it clogs your arteries.
Nurse spanks you?
Kind of nice.
Honestly, dude, I thought it was a bad business model till I heard that.
Yeah, right.
Ozempic ruins everything. I mean,
Yeah.
like, they closing it because there's no market for this, because they got sued too many times. I don't know. But RIP to the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh, man.
These names are crazy.
I would have been
Yeah,
fun
there's
to
a
go to.
butterfat shake, a coronary dog, a double bypass burger, a triple bypass burger.
there's the nurse.
A quadruple bypass burger, and a hot sexy nurse. If you get a heart attack at this place, you kind of ask for it.
Yeah, you've died and gone to heaven. You've died in heaven.
Facts. Bobby, anything you want to leave the guests, the audience with?
You know what? Not really. I don't know. I think, yeah.
All right, keep your secrets.
I didn't know that last part was coming, and I didn't have anything planned, and I don't know.
I don't you get it.
I don't know.
Guys, follow Could Be The Move.
Yeah, give me the move.
And check out Hit Different Golf launching on Tuesday on Hit Different golf on YouTube?
Yeah, hit different YouTube. Actually, I do not have the handle right now, but I think if you type in YouTube, they get hit difference. Hit different golf.
And read Bobby's newsletter, Could Be the Move newsletter. It's very funny.
Yeah, Could Be the Move newsletter. Check it out.
In your inbox every Friday. All right? Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
That's all the news that's fit to podcast. Have a great long weekend. And as always, go Jets and go Knicks. I will be at the game tonight at MSG if anybody wants to hang out.